And then 40 days from now, it's 40 days. We're going to lock in. What do they call it?
It's called a whole bunch of things. The winter arc, locked
That's
in.
what I knew. Yeah.
All of that.
Yeah, that's going to be a
And
winter
so since
arc.
it's 81 days, I'm sure it'll be a 75-day thing coming at the end of this week. Somebody will be saying 75 days before the 1st.
To January 1st. Forget about the 2nd of January. Let's kind of January 1st. But if, I ain't gonna clown nobody because if they need that's the motivation they need. That's the motivation they need.
You better say that because I've been recording what you were saying about them folks.
Oh, you heard my true thoughts though. So. That's how I'm seeing. I'm very empathetic. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you married to that kind of person. I like a lock-in winter arc.
Well, I'm just saying. If I know that if that's what people need, that's what they need.
Yeah.
You know.
We were talking about how well I've done with whatever that is. What is it called? Go ahead.
What?
The thing.
The scale?
Yeah.
Like you weigh yourself?
That it has all these other metrics. Go ahead.
Oh,
It's your scale. Talk about it.
So it's a scale that measures all your metrics.
And in 91 days, I have lost how much fat?
10.6 pounds of fat.
10.6.
I think so. No. Yes. What about 10.6?
What about 13?
No. You've lost 13.6 total pounds.
Right.
And I think 10 pounds of that was fat.
I don't think it was 4 pounds of muscle.
3.
Oh, okay.
Like 2 or 3 pounds? Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go back because I don't remember it that way.
Let me look.
Let him look. Okay.
Alright. I'm not perfect.
What was it? Yeah.
You lost 13.4 pounds total. And you lost 10. Hold on. Sorry. You lost 14 pounds total, and you lost 13.4 pounds of fat.
That sounded more
Yes,
like
that's
what I
it,
did. Thank you, because I was
that's
finna get mad.
Yeah.
But
And-
in how much muscle?
And muscle mass is 0.4.
0.4. You cannot ask for better
That's what it was.
What?
You lost 3.6 pound percentage of muscle
percentage.
mass.
Okay.
That's what it was. Yeah.
You
Okay.
cannot ask for better results than that. I lost not even a pound of muscle,
Right.
and I lost 13 pounds of fat. What that
You
mean?
know why?
Do I know why?
Why?
I'm gonna let you tell me why, or you want me to say it.
Say why.
Just being in a calorie deficit is the fat loss,
Right.
but the muscle maintenance, which is my most important part of it, is the weightlifting, lifting heavy, keeping track of my lifts so that I can be progressing. Protein intake being super high.
Correct.
It's very close to 1 pound per well, it's over 1 pound per lean body fat. So I would say it's 1 pound per pound of my goal weight, because I typically have between 150 to 170 grams of protein a day, and that's been working for me. It might be on the high side, might be unnecessary, but that's what I've been doing. Creatine every day, and then that HMB that you told me to start on.
Yes. Yes.
What's the HMB? What does that do?
It helps preserve muscle and it gets you good into recovery. Allows your protein to be captured for muscle synthesis.
Yeah.
All that good jazz.
So I'm gonna just do that same thing for the next 81 days.
Yep.
Yeah. And
Your
it's,
muscles, if you're using your muscles, they're not going away. Like if you're lifting heavy, but the kids don't get acclimated to the heavy either. You gotta lift heavier.
yeah.
And I think you now get into that squat weight you told me about.
Yeah.
That you're turning over that new leaf of not being afraid to
Right.
lift heavier.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm wondering, what do I do like when I get close to my max like my max that I'm gonna be able to do?
By the time you get there, you would have like if we talking squat, you would end up buying squat shoes, you would end up buying squat belt, you would ended up buying squat sleeves, because every single one of those apparatuses puts you into a new max. So I'm saying you would go through a whole sequence before you know your true max.
Okay.
Yeah. So
There's like more to uncover.
There's
also
way more to uncover.
And getting lower in my squat technique.
lower, slower.
There's so much more to like unlock. You so
can
right about that.
Pause reps. Yeah. Your brain is, your brain, I've talked to you long enough that I know your brain be telling you, oh, I'm in my max. And I'm like, no, you're not. So it's higher than you think it could be.
So you feel like if I would be if I let you train me, I would be doing better?
I think you can squat like 315.
You think I can squat 315? So
Yep.
today I squatted 215
Yep.
7 times.
Yep.
So you think I can do 315?
Yep. I think you got.
That's where you was trying to push me.
Yes.
And that's why I don't deal with you.
I think you can squat 315 faster than you think you get there. Like I think, but
My mind don't think that. That's
I know,
the problem,
but
and that's what you
I'm
was saying.
faster
Yeah.
You think you can get there? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Your mind is your biggest limiter. But I think you have the strength. I think you have the muscle mass to do it.
Yeah.
It's just you don't have the central nervous system or the mindset yet. But you could get there. For
Yeah.
real. And you can
315. You think I can get there before I'm 40? Because
Yep.
ain't my body.
See,
You don't think I'm too old?
that's a limiter. There's a limiting statement.
Ooh,
Right there.
She don't. She be
Ain't I too old? There it is, right there. Limiting statements.
315.
And if we start with a limited statement, that's gonna be the ceiling. But no, you can get to
Mhm.
315 before you're 40, of course.
How fast you thought I could get there?
I saw you doing it today,
Mhm.
and you look pretty solid.
Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't. I could have did more than. I'll be honest. I did the 215 because I was. It was like moving on up.
48 weeks is the end.
But I feel like I could get it. I could have did probably 3 more.
You hear my answer?
48 months.
Weeks.
48 weeks.
I think you can get there.
Why you say 48 weeks? What? Why would you just use that word?
Because I'm being concerned. Oh, well, because of week cycles. And so what I was doing was trying to see how many cycles would it take you to get to 315 from 215.
Yeah.
And I was doing it where injuries, holidays, and trying to be more conservative. But I think you could.
Okay, so tell me about injuries, holidays. Tell me why you think in the 4-week cycles, and tell me what you would do different than what I'm doing.
Well, what I would start off doing differently
Uh-huh.
is tell myself, instead of I'm too old or whatever, I would tell myself 315, I'd write it down somewhere. That would be the goal.
Like you got written down.
In multiple places.
Yeah.
I got like an old file that said I want to bench press my email. I found it the other day.
Uh-huh.
I'm way past that.
Uh-huh.
330 if we being correct.
Uh-huh.
But no, you have to write it down. Set your pie in the sky goal. 25. Easy.
Next week 220. Yeah, and I've done it before.
Well, I know.
So all of this I haven't. Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I'm saying, next week you do 220.
How do you feel?
You do it.
How do you feel about the fact that I'm smaller? Well, you still feel 315. If I'm, let's say, 30 pounds smaller 48 weeks from now, which I probably who knows?
Let's say you are.
But let's say
Let's say you are.
you think I could do 315.
Yeah, because like if you think about it, if somebody lost 0.4 pounds, you ain't gonna lose weight linearly, first of all. But let's just act like you do to make it easy. Let's say you lost 0.4 pounds every 90 days, which is how many weeks is 90 days? 4. That's 3 months. So 12. That's 12 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say you lost that. Let's say you lost 0.4. So let's say a half a pound every 12 weeks. Let's say you lost 0.4 pounds in 90 days. And let's just ramp that
I lost 0.4. Get it right. 4 pounds of muscle.
of muscle in 90 days.
Yeah.
By cutting. And so let's say you lost 0.5 pounds every 90 days.
Okay.
And so 90 days is 12 weeks. 12 times 4 is 48. So that's 4 times you're going to lose half a pound. That's 2 pounds. So the amount of musculature your body has, and you can even have less muscles. But let's just say, do I think you can get to 315 losing only 2 pounds of muscle? Yes. And it's because it's not only about that, it's also about the central nervous system. So your type of training would change, and the amount of weight you would lift would change too. But that, yes, I think you get there.
Do you think like that does it matter if I lose 5 pounds of muscle when I'm still gonna be above average with muscle?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you got a lot more muscle emaciated.
Yeah.
But I'm also saying women that got way less muscle than you can
Can do
squat
that.
more than you. But it's about their central nervous system.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so they've gotten their brains primed to do it. You have the muscle to do it. You don't have the brain to do it yet, but you can get there. Definitely. Because I'm just thinking in my head of like you a girl, I know, but I'm just thinking in my head like, if you got 215 the way you did it today, nobody came to help you. You wasn't yelling, it wasn't slow.
Right.
You can already lift like 235. You know what I mean? I'm just telling you, like
Yeah.
it just. You
Well,
can.
thanks. You was watching me.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Trying to get that little compliment in.
But I'm just saying, like, you can already do it. Like, when you talk about powerlifting is strength. Your face got to be contorted. So if you're not even there,
I don't even do myself like
you're
that.
not even doing that yet.
I do what's peaceful.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you lifting peaceful, yeah, you have more. Basically, you have more in the tank already. And so, can you get 315? Absolutely.
Jesus.
And your legs are bigger, so you can create certain leverage points where it just makes it a little easier, like for your body type. So yes, this is your 215. You gotta like don't pat yourself on the back on no 215. 225 is the new mountain. 240s after that. 250s after that. 265 is after that. 275 is after that, because that's when you're going to put the 25 on there and never look back.
Jesus.
Then you're going to put a 10 on there and go to 295. Then you're going to put a 5 on there and go 305, because it's going to go a little slower. But then you'll be ready.
So what should I let you do to get me here?
I can take over your
Take over?
speed day.
Speed day?
Yeah, basically.
What's my speed day? What's that mean?
Exactly. That's exactly.
Hold on, what time is it? Have I been here 45 minutes?
Yep.
Let's spin around.
We've been here for 45 minutes.
No, I got it around 40. I'm still doing 75 hard.
Okay, but yeah, you're gonna have your day of intensity, then you're gonna have a day of speed, because with squatting, you want to make sure that you have the central nervous system, like activation.
Right.
All right. So what I'm currently doing is I'm saying you program your squats where you do your intensity day, and that intensity day, once you're conquering that, it becomes your new day of where you're gonna start doing pause reps and box squats on a different day. And so let's say 215, you've conquered that, you've graduated, because you're now on 225. So now that 215, you're gonna use it to do box squats or pause squats or something like that on a different day. And you also gonna go a little lower than the 215, let's say like 20%, 30%, 20 to 40% lower than that, and you're gonna do speed work where you make sure you get your depth and just explode up. But you do those on the off days away from your intensity. But that way you at least get 2 times a week to squat. Because if you want to squat more weight, you must squat more weight.
Wow. What a revelation.
It's crazy. People don't know.
Yeah.
It's 4 times. Because the more often you do it, you'll be able to get your body used to it. And that other day, your warm-up's got to be better.
Yeah, so what, did you see how I warmed up today?
You did a little bit.
But it wasn't enough?
It probably wasn't enough.
What would you have done different with my warm-up?
Stretch your hip flexors.
Oh, I just go right over there, go to the bar,
Yeah.
do some squats, do about 10 squats with the bar. And
stretch your hip flexors, definitely.
yeah. It's just so much. That day is already long.
That's fine.
Do it at home?
I don't know.
Or would it matter?
I understand.
More. So you said stretch my hip flexors. So really just do a real
Just warm up, yeah.
warm up.
You might be able to lift more warmed up too.
Yeah.
You never know.
And I'm too old to not be warming up.
Right.
Excuse me?
Right. You are correct. Good job.
Oh. Feels like a waste. But y'all hear. So we started talking about me continuing to lose no muscle, virtually no muscle, little as muscle as possible, and lose fat. And somehow we got on me lifting 315 pounds.
Only once.
So
Only once. So
is that necessary?
Huh?
For what my goal is. A different way to that without doing that
there
and risking injury.
Is there a different way to what?
To continue fat loss muscle preservation.
Oh, you can do exactly what you're doing.
That's safer.
Yeah, you can do exactly what you're doing.
Oh, but
Absolutely.
I did ask what you would do.
You're asking what I would do. Yeah. I would go to 315.
What'd you say?
You brought up the word safety,
Mm-hmm.
and I said that concept of safety is a construct that you fabricated. Because nobody said squatting more weight was unsafe.
I think it feel like it's implied.
No. You can get injured on the 215 you did.
You're right.
So if you got to, like, you're not rushing to 315. For a lot of people, it's probably not doable. But you've squatted for a long time, and you've been limiting yourself probably even before your knee injury. And so, what's the highest you've squatted in your life? Let's go there.
Either 225 or 245.
225, 245.
What's 2 plates?
225.
Yeah, so not much more than that.
So let's say 235.
Okay.
So you're very, very well close to that. And so you could get into a program and start squatting more easily.
And what were the reasons you said you felt like I can do the 350? Like, you recommending this to me only because you said you saw
Like
how I lifted it today.
I see how you squat,
Uh-huh.
and in your body type, and the type, like how your legs are, and how much muscle you have.
Tell me more about my legs.
You're quad dominant, and so I think if you learned how to squat using your posterior chain,
Yeah.
if you learn how to squat using your posterior chain, like low bar squat and stuff like that, you would be able to do some damage.
Yeah.
And 48 weeks is a long time. It's almost a
48
year.
weeks.
That's almost a year. So I'm just saying,
Right.
like, if you put yourself to it, there are ways for you to get there. It's not like you're starting at 135 today. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're starting at like almost 2 plates. So I think if you could program yourself there, basically.
Okay.
But your limiting factor, you know what that is, right?
My mind.
Yes. You use words like, is it safe? Am I
Is
too
it?
old?
Am
You
I?
know,
These are valid questions.
those are valid questions. Those are questions that masquerade as like safety mechanisms, if they not. And they just limiting you.
Okay. But, okay. Did we explore the other way? Oh, you said keep doing what I'm doing. It's also a way.
Let's
But
talk
that
about
might
this.
limit. That
Keep
might.
doing what you're doing.
It's progressing though.
If you keep progressing, yeah, that's great.
Keep doing what was you gonna say? I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was just thinking like the issue comes up when you I don't know what you do. I don't know what you do to go back down though. So you know what I mean? Like I don't know what that is.
Am I supposed to?
No, I mean it's progressive
Oh,
overload.
what I do to go back down?
Like what do you? Why are you not always progressive overloading?
I switch programs.
Okay, so yeah, so that's kind of, you might be cutting yourself, missing some gains because of that.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, because I'm like, you progressive overload is you could do that forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we just found something. Is that skip like going from program to program. I tend to then just start all the way over.
Basically.
I'll be like 135,
And
185.
you keep
And I
yourself
do the same
starting
thing.
over.
We did a long talk to get to this point. I'm going to stay on this dang on program. And I may see what you have to say with the speed thing you were talking about.
Yeah.
You know?
Because I mean, you weren't worried about safety. The whole notion of like lowering the weight on those days and getting your speed is to get your joints and your central nervous system acclimated, so that you don't want to supply yourself with intensity on your legs. They don't need to know you for intensity every time. So you want to give your legs other things too, other rep ranges, other modalities like pausing, slow reps, stuff like that.
Okay.
That is helpful.
Got it. Thank you.
And I think another thing, stop thinking in programs.
Oh, what?
Don't think in programs.
What I thinking?
Lifts. That's why when I say, you
Because
say
the squat would be the squat.
it's a squat.
The deadlift would be the deadlift.
Your squat has got to 215.
Yeah.
That now is the bottom. So then I'm going up the new mountain to climb. So like I'm not starting over.
And it ain't even at 215 because that's 215 7 reps
Yeah.
twice.
Yeah.
So
you're
that's
basically there.
that's not 215. We talking about doing 315 once. So if I'm doing 215 7 reps.
Yeah, you're not there. I mean, you're not at 315.
Oh no, I'm not saying I am, but
you're
there
at
that
315.
just lets me know.
Like
yeah.
I don't like basically we don't even know your max right now.
And I
ain't
never
315.
like struggle.
Yeah.
I put it up way before I'm about to.
Oh, and here's why this is important. Maximal strength allows you to get better or heavier rep ranges. Heavier rep ranges allows you to have more muscle eventually. So the whole point of the why is the stronger you get, the more your muscles are going to have to work. So they're going to get bigger, or they're going to preserve more, and that kind of thing. And so if compare somebody who's doing 2 reps of 7, think about what their legs are going to look like if they were doing 135 compared to somebody who's doing 225. That's what I'm getting at. And for both of those people to be different, they have different maxes. Yeah. So can you get there without testing your max? Of course.